Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. Today, we're going to take on Mortis. He's a Demon King. The Demon King, Lord of Darkness, his sole desire is to remake the world. Last time we defeated Leon. And by killing him, the Demon King was able to escape his mortal coil. And we were able to use the Sacred Stones to seal his soul again. Well, Sacred Stone of Ralston to seal his soul, but his body is still here and it's just a mindless husk that is hell-bent on destruction, and we need to do something about that. He also has some pretty dang good attacks here. He got Demon Light, a malefic flash that destroys everything it touches, Ravager, perfect blow that invites the destruction of all, and Nightmare, range 1 of 3, lulls all enemies within range into a deep slumber. Thank God it only has one use. La Rochelle, you are here, right? With the Restore Staff. Okay, you can't use a Latana. That is most unfortunate. Alright, but anyway. I can bring the fight to him. I believe he has 150 HP. Oh yeah, no, you ain't using that light brand. Oh my god, you probably won't even be attacking at all, like, in general. Yeah, no, Erica, no, you're gonna be sitting this one out. Tana, how you doing? Can't attack. 40, huh? Okay. Namie might be sitting this one out as well. I can get Tana in range. And get my road dog in range. Ross, possibly. You as well. Maybe Myrrh? Definitely not you. Probably not you. We'll see, but first off, give me a goddamn moment. Gotta love when team members aren't doing their damn job. Alright, let's go. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, well, you just have Fiery Fang, I'm not afraid. Lethal Talon, you can't even reach me. Rune Sword, you might actually be a problem. Maybe, we'll see. Killing Edge, might want to stay out of your range. Draco Zombies are trouble. What do you got? Rune Sword, eh. Lethal Talon, eh. And another Draco Zombie. I just want to see how much you can do at Vidolfner. Tana is up here about to defeat the final boss and shit. This is like hilarious. Whatever, like, butcher this dragon. Get a critical. I want you to get a critical, Tana. You got hit? Tana, what? Are you feeling okay? I can't comprehend. On one hand, I kind of want La Rochelle to get a kill here, but on the other hand, screw it. And she got the crit. Nice. Alright, and now let's actually, like, do some healing here. I'm sorry, I got my priorities. There we go. Now as for you clowns, Hit him with that shine. Just gotta take care of these weaklings first, you know. Really? Yeah, I'll probably just have to move Ross up, unless... Sure, why not? Double fin rare. But I think I might want to move somebody up to prevent that Gwilgi from butchering Ewan. If that's even a thing that can happen at this point. Support? Tana? Huh. Well, I'll be doing that after this turn because we're going to be... no longer need that, so just leaving that there for the time being so I can pull out do, and then we gonna do a little tradey trade with you. You no longer need fire. Oh, and we still do the support, okay. Ah, Erica. Shall we ride together a while? Tana, you seem well. As we stare at the Demon King in the distance, and yes, I'd appreciate the company. I feel I should apologize. I'm afraid I haven't been very much help to you. Hilarious. No, you've been like the ace of the fucking team, Tana. To be honest, I'm still in training and not quite battle ready. Hilarious. Hell, even when you first showed up, you were like the best. Perhaps you'd fare better if I were not traveling with you. Tana, that's not true at all. You've been a great help to us. I have seen you in action. I know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Erica. I feel so foolish now. Why is that? I look on you as a sister, Erica. And yet, even though we're the same age, you seem so much more mature. Hardly. It is you who even gave me the courage to leave the castle. I wanted to be out on my own, like you, to pattern my life after yours. I'm simply glad that we are friends. Me too, Tana. I'm glad you came. You helped to remind me of better times. Isn't that heartfelt and shit? Alright, what? No. We're done here. Alright, let's see what happens now. Oh, you move! Defense and speed, please. Thank you. Ah! My life and wallet flashed before my eyes. He has 120 HP. Hit a 16 from right there? How does it get... How does the accuracy go up when I'm further? And now it's 16 right there. Oh, the support. Okay, so the son of a bitch moves, so that's not good. If this hits, I will be very grateful. Mm-hmm. God damn! He moves! 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 Just... Oh my god. Just enough where a critical hit will kill her. The angelic robe! I might have to leave this all to Myrrh. Either... Well, no, not just Myrrh. I can get Ephraim in there as well. We can one-turn this. But first off... we need to end this as quickly as possible. Namie, I need you to get one of your patented criticals. Alright, well, thank you. Asking ye shall receive. Triple snap. Namie make it do what it do. She make it do what it do. Just curious. You're just gonna get away? Like, do not do anything to assist? Get Namie out of there. I did not... He moves! He moves. Why does he move? He don't need to move! That's some old bullshit, man. Tana can, like, handle this shit. Dude is probably gonna go after Tethys, this dude right here, but it does not matter. He will not be able to damage her. Loot is just here for emotional support. Oh, you're going for Ephraim. Where you... So, okay. Alright. Who will benefit more from a level up right now? Probably Myrrh. You can't reach that? Oh, your movement is 6. Let me just see something here. I like how I can attack twice with Flux, but do no damage. And yeah, for Mortis is very frightening. Go for it, buddy! You have a 1 in 5 chance of hitting. It's low, but hey. I'm trying. Screw it. Okay, alrighty, and okay. Who do I want to just get this kill? Like, this is meaningless, but I might as well just... Screw it. Yeah, he has a rune sword, but who cares about the weapon triangle now? Ross sure don't. Okay. So we're gonna have to, like, go in on a single turn for this. Putting it all on the line here. $41. I can dance and do another 41, so that'll be 82. That'll leave you with 39. We can totally do this. But because I am a stubborn mule, I mean, of these 5 uses, statistically speaking, one could hit. I'll use up all my Eclipse. I don't care. I don't... Like, Eclipse is like the worst of the long-range magic anyway. Purge and Bolting are so much better. Because they can kill. Eclipse just always does half damage. It's gravity. We got one more. I ain't afraid. Statistically speaking, this should hit. Well, damn you. Alright, I tried. Okay. We'll get to that right after I take care of this. God damn. was muted, damn it! But she got the critical? Didn't miss much. I was just like, okay, it's go time. And then go on, Dragon Girl. And then she got the hit. And then I was about to, like, just have her wait and let for Mortis attack her. But that would have left her in dragon range. And the dragon would have came up and started some shit. So, my decision there was to have Ewan go up, heal her, and then have her attack again. And then if she weren't to get the critical, Tana would then go up and get the kill. Because she would have been able to do enough damage with Vidolfner. And the reason I didn't have La Rochelle heal was because just in case I needed to pull everyone out. Like Naomi would be on rescue duty, Ephraim, La Rochelle, like just rescue in case things went awry, because then they'd be able to rescue and then like pull back. Oh, but no, they would have still been in for Mortis range. Oh, either way, we did it! That's it. It's over, isn't it? Yes, evil has been imprisoned, locked away. The legends of old have been mirrored in our actions today. No, we've done far more than the legends ever told. We've destroyed the Demon King's body. He can never come back. That's right, and we have you all to thank for it. And another thing, in that ancient battle, it took the might of the 5 heroes to do what we did. We did not have their extraordinary power to draw upon. No, we didn't. We conquered darkness and restored peace to the land thanks to you. It was because you never gave in. You never stopped fighting. None of you. Not once. Thank you. Ooh, Lord, I forgot what voice I gave Vanessa. This means we've accomplished our mission. Just, Android voice number 22. I must relay the good news to King Aidan at once. Yes, I'm sure Father will be most pleased. Brother, this means peace will be restored, doesn't it? Shall I fly back to Frelia and let him know? There's no need to rush. I'm sure he knows. After all, we were together and that ensured our victory. You did jack shit, Ainz. Of course, Prince Ainz. Wow, Cyrene, you said jack shit.
Looks like we're on the outside looking in, huh? Even so, the fighting's over, and that's something to be happy about.
Exactly. So, alright, they couldn't give Gilliam anything to say either? Well, that took some doing, but we finally finished the job. We certainly earned our pay. Please tell me we're going to enjoy it. Let's go home, Chief.
Let's see now. Shall we head back to Johanna? I guess we could stop in at the guild and get our next contract, huh?
But the Queen's gone. I wonder what Johanna will do now.
I'm sure it'll all work out. Yeah, we don't have a monarch. I'm sure it'll be fine. After all said and done, it's our home. Come on, it's time for Garrick's band to ride.
Let's go. Heads. Looks like I should be getting back as well. Homecoming time. Oh yeah, the deserters. It's over, isn't it? The demon that drove Grado to madness is dead and gone. I can't believe that I was part of this whole thing. The war is over, but so much remains to be done. Our country lost this war. The road ahead will be long and hard.
That's true, and yet, it's a road we must travel. That's the burden survivors must shoulder.
Yes, and we must fulfill the dreams of Emperor Vigard and Prince Leon. I think that was the voice I gave, what the fuck is his name? The shaman dude. I have legitimately forgot his name.
All right, I gotta look it up. I mean, I know it's not important at all, but I feel kind of bad. Oh man, what was your name? It is on the tip of my tongue. Where is it? What is your goddamn name? I think it began with an R? No. I'm sorry I'm wasting time. I swear I'm not, like, stalling for time here. God damn. Alright. Sacred stones. Here we go. Noel! There we go. Why did I think it began with an R? What? Alright, so yeah, Noel. God, he was so unimportant.
Dazla, Rennick, we've done it.
Wahaha! And a job well done it was, Princess La Rochelle.
Phew, it's finally over. So it's about time for me to... Hold it. I gave you no orders to leave. I am the Princess of Rouston, lest you forget. I have many missions yet to fulfill. Come, Dazla, Rennick, it's time to go.
Wahaha! Wait up! Let's move, Rennick!
Sigh. The darkness, it's gone.
Yes, that's the end.
I guess so.
Let's return home, Lady Myrrh. Our friends and family will be worrying about us.
What? Hey, teacher! Where are you going? Wait up, I'm coming with you.
You did well, Ross. You're a true warrior, my pride and joy.
But you're still the best, father. That's right, my father's the best warrior in all Magville.
Hilarious coming from how I trained you, but alright.
Oh, you.
Bah, I'm glad everyone's so happy, but
they better not forget that they won only with our help.
What the fuck did you do?
Namie? Alright, fine, but you? Right, Namie? We all worked together. Wasn't that great, Comb? Hey, don't start crying. Please. Oh, glorious light, were you witness to our victory? The foul demon has been purged from the earth. The ancient demon king was as powerful as the scrolls described. And yet, in the end, we were able to defeat him. After all, there is no one better than us.
Your continued safety is all that matters to me, Princess Erica.
General, Princess Erica. We can finally return to Renea's, can't we? Yes, we can go home, all of us unharmed.
I'm exhausted. I'd like nothing more than to laze about a while. Alas, we're not going to have that opportunity, are we, Prince Ephraim? No, the reconstruction of Renea's is going to keep us busy. Keep your strength up. I'm going to need you in the days ahead. We'll be beside you through it all.
Alright, let's go home. Let's go back to the people who are waiting for us.
And yeah, we're done. Time for the epilogue. Right here in Rouston.
It is time for me to be on my way, my friends. As the Princess of Rouston, I still have many duties to perform. Oh, Princess Erica! Oh, shit! I forgot that you don't press B, because that will, like, mess things up tremendously. Okay. Alright. I gotta resist the urge to press B, but oh my god, this text is moving slow and it is not responding to A presses until you're at the end of a line. Oh, Princess Erica. If it please you, I would be ever so delighted if you join my tea club. I insist that you come. Oh, say, you will, won't you? Tea club? Okay, fine. I've much to do here in Johanna. I'll start with what can be done and keep going from there. First, I must talk to Mother. She should know that we've won, so that she can rest easily. We of Frelia will do what we can to aid in the restoration of Rheneas. If you have need of our assistance, you have but to ask. I seldom trust people who act from purely altruistic motives. But I'll grant you that friendships are a worthy exception to my distrust. You pompous a-hole. We finally made it home, haven't we? You must be exhausted after the journey. Shall we rest, Erica? That would be nice. But first, we must seal this away. This stone banished the Demon King. With such power, do you suppose we could bring back Father and Leon? That everyone who died in this dreadful war could be... Erica? I know, such things would be... I cannot wish for such things. No matter how it hurts, or rather because it hurts, we must learn to accept sorrow. We must take it into our hearts, and tame our grief. Erica. Tell me, sister. If Leon were here with us, what do you think he would want? What he would want? Yes. You see, I think I know. It was a reason for his studies. It's why he wanted to know about the sacred stones, or rather the fire emblem. Let's take Leon's dreams and fulfill them in his stead. We can do that, can't we? Without relying on any mystic power? You're right, brother. We can. Let us fulfill his dreams. As Leon wanted, as we all want. So we may live in peace and joy. And we are done. So yeah, that is the main game, but there is a post game. Wow, really? Oh, okay, yeah, just the Queen of Johanna just dead. You know, it is what it is. Like La Rochelle was doing anything. She was just healing, but alright. At that time. But yeah, it was a good Fire Emblem. I like how we're getting all the CGs and artwork now, as opposed to during the game. At least Fire Emblem 7 would give you like a little art every now and then. But yeah, that is it for the main game. There is a post game. Franz just chilling with his horse. Why not? He doesn't want to fight. But yeah, we'll be getting into the post game soon. It's not on the level of Fire Emblem 7's. Well, 7 didn't even really have a post game. It was just like chapters in Hector's mode that was not in Eliwood's story. Why aren't you in your druid clothes, Ewan? I mean, granted, I know this is like basic art that doesn't reflect decisions you made in game, but still. But yeah, I don't know. I still think this is a really good Fire Emblem. Bit on the easy side, as long as you ignore my numerous deaths. Should I extend the death tally into the post game? Because there is a very real chance it can happen. Fine. And because of that, I guess I can get a move on with the post game stuff as opposed to waiting or postponing. It won't be too much though. I might. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We shall see. But yeah, all in all, really good game. Oh, wait. We got a little more here. Oh, are you? My name is Leon. Uh-huh. That's me. The son of the Emperor. The old Princess Ephraim and Princess Erica from Reneus, aren't you? I heard you were coming, and I've been waiting here all day. I've always wanted... I don't have any friends my own age. So, Prince Ephraim, Princess Erica, what do you say? From now on, let's be friends. Well, ain't that sad as shit. But alright, yeah, all the turns it took me. Unbroken Heart was 23? Holy shit. See, okay, 53 for Queen of White Dunes, 53 for Scorched Sand. Wow. Huh. But alright. And now we have the endings. Seth, the Silver Knight. Seth returned to Reneus with Ephraim and his fellow knights. His dedicated service made him the most trusted of the new king and queen's guardsmen, as well as the most famous of knights in all of Reneus. Franz the Faithful. He continued to serve Reneus with the same devotion that he had during the War of the Stones. His generous nature and easy smile made him a favorite among the people. I like how they have losses there, like, you know... Oh, it does keep if I reset. Alright, fair enough. But to say, like, if they die, then, I mean, what? Silent Gilliam. Gilliam returned to his home of Frelia, where he continued to serve the crown as a faithful knight. His imposing countenance was said to strike fear in the hearts of even the most arrogant and brash of Frelia's new recruits. So yeah, sorry I don't have, like, the, like, endings of people who were like, oh, they got, the best supports, but you know, I just want to get all the base endings too. Motor wise counselor after the War of the Stones, Motor continued to serve the royal family of Frelia. His wisdom served to guide King Ainz as it had served King Hayden before him. Yeah, I just wanted to get the base endings out of the way. Vanessa actually died? Huh. Vanessa, dutiful rider. She remained on active duty as an airborne knight in Frelia's army. Her beauty and determination became the standard to which her fellow knights aspired. Ross, his father's son. He returned to Ide, village of his youth, and helped rebuild it after the bandit attack that brought it to ruin. Years later, he set out on his own to perfect his fighting skill and hone both body and spirit. Garcia, the warrior reborn. He returned to Ide to help with its reconstruction after the bandit attack. Afterward, he re-enlisted in the army, serving Reneus as a troop leader. His strength, valor, and experience inspired many. Colm, good-natured thief. He politely refused an invitation to become a spy for Reneus. Returning instead to his hometown, he spent the rest of his days as a chivalrous rogue, helping those in need from the shadows. Who gives a damn? Naomi, the tearful archer. She returned to her village and passed her days in peace and quiet. Years later, she traveled to the capital of Reneus as an archery instructor for their military. She never could resist a good cry. I mean, considering the criticals she was getting, yeah, she's going to be a great teacher. Arthur, Saint of Light. Arthur moved to Reneus to help rebuild the shattered country. He worked without rest to ease the pain and grief of those who suffered during the war. His self-sacrifice made him into a folk hero among the peasantry.
Still torn I couldn't get the supports with him and Tethys going on. Lute. Prodigy. After the War of the Stones, Lute returned to Rheneas to continue her arcane studies. She spent far less time locked in her library, preferring now to explore the outside world. She grew into a great and well-traveled sage. I do know that her and Arda have like a marriage ending. Joshua, the Tempest King. Joshua returned to Johanna and ruled over it as king. His skills as a leader had grown great, and Johanna flourished as never before. He never outgrew his love of travel and games of chance. I'm going to be here for a minute. Natasha, Sacred Healer. Once the war was over, Natasha returned to Grado to help rebuild the Empire. She dedicated herself to easing the grief of those families that lost soldiers during the war. Ford, the Wild Knight. Upon Ford's return to Rheneas, his secret hobby of painting was discovered. He was commissioned as a court artist. His work grew popular, and his days became so busy that he often regretted his career change. Kyle, Ardent Knight. His service to the royal family of Rheneas continued without change. He became a battalion commander and gained much trust and responsibility for training new recruits. Wow, how boring. Tana, Winged Queen. Tana lived happily in the prosperous post-war Frelia. She flew to Rheneas often to visit her dear friend Erica. 149 battles, holy shit. Ainz, King and Strategician. As time went on, he succeeded his father, Aidan, as King of Frelia. His resourcefulness and tactical prowess helped him build a court of loyal vassals that served to lead the country to greater prosperity. Graceful Cyrene. Alright, Cyrene continued as commander of Frelia's Pegasus Knights. Her grace and beauty in flight were the subject of many songs and paintings, and her popularity soared. They just gave her whatever because she had like no development, no time to really like leave last impression. Amelia, Rose of the War. Following the war, she returned to Grado to assist in her country's reconstruction. She surrounded herself with new friends and used the strength she found on the battlefield to live her life in happiness. Dussel, Obsidian General. Following the war, Dussel returned to Grado, where he was instrumental in its rebuilding. He spent his remaining years watching over Grado and sharing his wisdom with other nations as an expert combat instructor. Noel, Watcher of Darkness. Noel returned to Grado, where he dedicated himself to rebuilding it and fulfilling Leon's vision. When the country was restored to its former glory, he disappeared without a trace, never to be seen again. They always do the shamans wrong. Cormag, Aloof Lanceman. Cormag returned to Grado to assist in the reconstruction of his country. Shortly after, he left to wander on his own. When he reappeared, he rejoined the army, not as a knight, but as a common soldier. That's messed up. La Rochelle, Queen of Light. She succeeded her uncle as ruler of the Roustan theocracy several years after the war ended. She never lost her unique perspective on life. She spent much of her rule visiting the neighboring countries. Dazla of the Steady Axe. Damn, one battle? Really? As La Rochelle rose to become queen, he remained by her side. Watching La Rochelle grow to become the queen she was destined to be was Dazla's greatest joy in life. Rennick, Rich Merchant. La Rochelle summoned Rennick back to Roustan, and he was forced to return. He was never able to escape his service to the self-centered princess who became queen. Admittedly, he didn't try very hard.
He likes his place in life. He's a simp. Garrick, the desert tiger. Oh, he died once? Huh. Oh yeah, he sure did. Garrick continued as a mercenary over the years. His reputation grew so great that he had more job offers than he could handle. One day, without warning, he left, never to return. Well, damn. Tethys, beloved dancer. She danced from city to city, and the entire continent became her stage. Her fame grew and grew, and large crowds gathered wherever she performed. I wonder why. Can you blame them, though? Ewan, enthusiastic student. Ewan continued his studies, modeling his life after the teachings of Sala, like he needs them. Eventually, his education branched off into different paths, like dark magic. His insatiable curiosity led him on a trip to explore the world. Marissa, the Crimson Flash. Marissa became battalion leader for an elite mercenary force. Many men sought to challenge her to a duel, and none of them stood up to her blade. I like to think she took over for Garrick after he left. Sala, the Well of Wisdom. Sala returned to Cair Peln, where he remained a faithful servant of the Manaketi. His days were not spent in isolation, though. Many of the friends he met during the War of the Stones came to visit his village. When did he have time to make friends? I never took him along. Myr, the Great Dragon. After bidding her farewells to Ephraim, she returned to Darkling Woods. She lived a long and full life, served by the people of Cair Peln, and comforted by the memories of her dear friends. Ephraim, Restoration King. Nice amount of battles there. Wait, really? Only 69? Huh. Busy days awaited him upon his return to Rheneas. He oversaw the rebuilding not only of his own country, but also of the entire continent of Magville. His work was difficult, but his success made him a legend. Erica, Restoration Queen. Erica returned to Rheneas and began the reconstruction effort with her brother, Ephraim. Seeing peace return to the lives of her people filled her with happiness. Her smile became a symbol of her people's joy. Finn. Yeah, like I said, sorry I don't have the, best support endings where, like, people are getting married and junk. I should have been mentioning that when I was, like, going over the supports, but we can always do that during the post game, and you can still, like, get supports during the post game too. It's just like they still cap out at, like, wherever. Yeah, 2%, that's not bad, and yeah, we can always go back and read them if we want. It is what it is. Of course, like, any supports that you get across any of your main files will show up here in the extra, but it's still messed up that you can only get like 5 for a character on one playthrough, so you will definitely have to use all 3 files, but at least it saves them over time, I guess. Map? Like, challenge map? Or that takes me to the map. Is that what I have to do to get to the post game? I thought, oh, I think it is actually. And then we have the Link Arena, which is like the same old, same old. You can build teams of your own units and link up against other players and pit them against each other. Sound Room is, of course, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs. A few of them might be from the Link Arena, and I know a few will be on certain maps. But yeah, next time we'll be getting into the Creature campaign. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time for some more Let's Play Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. We're going to go through the post-game. We're probably going to start with the Tower of Valny, because there are more floors that have opened up there that we never went to. And then, of course, we have the Lagdao Ruins and other stuff. Yep. See you all next time. Goodbye.